every now and then I'll see a comment that I think is funny. It talks about how, Cardano's still a ghost chain, that there's no development going on and all this stuff, right? Well, that may have been the case 5 years ago. Okay. That's not the case anymore. And we see this, time and time again. For example, Cardano actually had 3 times the development of Ethereum on GitHub this last week. Now, you guys have probably heard of Ethereum, right? The largest chain in crypto, right? It's got the most smart contracts. It's got the most projects running. Yeah, that one. So this is kind of becoming a recurring theme, right? We're starting to see this development taking place more and more for Cardano than it is for other chains. And it's the reason, for the simple fact that, they've implemented the Vassal hard fork. It's gotten easier, right? There's all these reasons to use Cardano: scalability, cheap transaction fees, all these sorts of things, right? That make Cardano more attractive to developers. Obviously, Ethereum's a big dog in the space. It's not going anywhere, right? Obviously, we know it's got its issues. Plenty of chains have their issues, but Cardano is now the place that, people seem to be looking towards for the next big thing, we'll call it, right? So we can kind of take a look at some of the numbers here. So the development activity count is 1116 for Cardano over the past week, only 363 for Ethereum. And believe it or not, Ethereum's not number 2 on the list. It ain't number 3 or 4 either. It's number 5. So actually there was still even more development for Polkadot, Kusama, and Cosmos. Okay. So this is important. We're starting to see that market share that Ethereum has for development start to be taken over by these other chains that maybe have different solutions for some of the problems that Ethereum has. So Cardano has just been miles ahead of everybody else. Okay. We know that they had a slightly larger percentage. I believe, last time I looked at it, they were at like 12% development. Ethereum was at 9%, but the gap has grown even further. And I'm guessing this is going to stay the case again, because Ethereum offers solutions, or Cardano offers solutions that Ethereum doesn't necessarily have. It's funny too, because, right here, some say it's a ghost chain, but don't get spooked by some terrifying stats that bust the myth. Ghosts don't exist on Cardano, guys. All right. They may exist in real life. That's, whether you believe it or not, but they don't exist on Cardano. That's not the case. Now, what's further, what further shows what's going on is Cardano has continued to expand their ecosystem further and further, right? So obviously coti Pay has, the token coti, which is an ERC20. And there's actually adoption that has now happened with Binance Pay. Binance Pay has now adopted coti as an option for payment. Okay, so it's expanding even onto other chains. Now, that's not necessarily the same thing here, but the reach is expanding further and further, right? We see that obviously the NFT space has grown. Okay, we know that there's more adoption that's coming in Africa through different use cases there. The ecosystem coins are the ones that are going to do the best over the next cycle. I wholeheartedly believe that. Obviously, this is not financial advice, but that's why I think your Cardano, your Shiba Inu, Clear Cryptos, you probably heard me talk about them. Ecosystem, right? Ecosystems are going to do the best over the nenext cycle. That's what people are looking for now. They're looking for something that spans the whole, entirety of Web3. That's what everybody wants now. Meme coins have kind of go away. Single use tokens have kind of gone away. Not completely, but this is just what people want now, because they understand that this is the future of what crypto is going to offer. So next time, if somebody tries to FUD Cardano, at least you got some stats here that you can use. But that's all I really got for you guys in this video. It's really cool to see this development going on. And I look forward to seeing the things that are going to be coming. And I think it's going to be big. Charles Hoskinson has got some big ideas and some big goals, and they're doing things the right way from what I can see. So as always, I appreciate you stopping in, checking out the video. If you haven't already, do show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. Again, that way you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.